just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung.
Good morning. Today's been a very lazy morning so far. It's 1:20 and me and Amelia are just heading out to the Florida Mall for a little shopping trip. The boys didn't fancy it. They've stayed at the villa this morning. So it's just me and Amelia heading out. We're going to have a look around Florida Mall. We might pop to the outlets on the way back because Graham wants me to pick up some more jeans that he got the other day. We've just had a lazy morning. It's been quite cloudy this morning, so it's a perfect day for a shopping trip. We're going to head out tonight for some dinner to Carrabba's. Me and the kids have been there before. It's an Italian. Graham hasn't been there before, so it'll be a first time for him. I'm not sure how much content I'm going to get today, so I might merge this with another rest day just because there's not too much to show. Let's get on our way.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial.
So I just wanted to do a little chat about driving over here in Florida, as I know it can be really daunting for those that haven't done it before. I'm really confident driving over here, but that's because I've done it many times. You'll probably notice that I am always the driver. Graham, I don't pay extra for Graham to drive because A, it's not worth it, because he likes to have a beer or a wine with his meal, or just when we're at the villa or hanging out around the house. So I just find it a little bit pointless putting him on the insurance and paying extra for it. I'm also really happy to drive. I do a lot of the driving at home as well. But I just wanted to talk about a couple of things to do with driving that I thought might be useful to know. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is the drink driving tolerance. As far as I know, and perhaps somebody can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but as far as I know, the drink driving tolerance level is 0. That's okay for me because I don't particularly drink that much anyway. That's the reason why I do most of the driving, as I said, because Graham enjoys drinking more than I do. So another thing I wanted to talk about was crossroads with stop signs. So when you get to a 4-road crossroad that all have stop signs around them, as far as I know, and perhaps again if I'm wrong somebody can correct me in the comments, I believe the procedure is whoever gets there first goes. So when you're approaching a crossroad, a 4-road crossroad, you need to be keeping an eye on who's pulling up first, second, third, last, and then you need to go in that order. Sometimes I've had it where people that have approached the crossroad after me go before me, but you just need to be mindful, and obviously you don't want to be causing an accident, so just pull off slowly is my advice. But so far it's been fine. There's a big crossroad near where we're staying, and everybody's always been courteous, taking it in turns, which is a good thing. Another thing to know about is tolls. So personally for me, I don't mind paying the tolls coming out of the airport to get to where we're staying, but generally around the Orlando area to where we go, the parks, the shopping, there aren't really any tolls. But if there are, like today for example, where we're driving to Florida Mall, I think we could go a quicker way if I went on a toll road. However, I made that mistake in November, and it's one of those tolls where they're not manned anymore, so I don't have a toll pass on this car. So when I went through it in November, I got billed about $6 because I didn't have the Sun Pass or whatever it's called. So when I plug it into my Google Maps, I put the setting on to say avoid toll roads, so it will take me another way where I don't have to pay a toll. But yeah, usually you can pay cash at the toll booths, which is, I just have some dollar bills here and some change next to me for if we ever come to any of the manned booths. Some of the main roads, like the I4 for example, is like 4 lanes wide, so that can feel quite daunting. Some are bigger, some are smaller. Again, you just treat it the same as motorways at home really. Changing lanes is the exact same procedure. Again, something else I will say, that if I'm wrong, somebody correct me, but I'm pretty sure that undertaking isn't illegal out here. So you will often find that cars undertake you. As I said about getting fuel at the petrol station, you have to usually prepay unless you can get your card or credit card to work at the station that you're at. I've not had any luck so far, so I just usually go in and put like $50 on it or $60, and then where I've used my card to pay for that, anything that I didn't use, it just gets refunded automatically back onto the card. So another thing as well that you can do over here is you can turn right at traffic lights if it's a red light. So sometimes there'll be a sign ahead if you can't turn right, but if there's no sign, and as long as it's clear, then you can turn right when the traffic light is red. But yeah, overall, if you're a confident driver in the UK, I'd say you'll be fine out here. So I don't think there's anything to worry about. Just take it easy the first few days as you're getting to know the roads and getting to know the car. Obviously the car might be a bit bigger than what you're used to back at home. The roads are a lot bigger than what you're used to. So just take it steady. Just perhaps drive at a slower pace and just get to know the roads, and I'm sure you'll be fine. So me and Amelia just grabbed a cheeky little McDonald's.
Don't tell Dad.
Don't tell Dad or Jensen. It's 2 o'clock, we haven't eaten anything yet. We've just got a little snack to share. So I've just got a cheeseburger and we're gonna share fries, and Amelia's got 4 nuggets. How are they?
Good.
Good. So just to say that they do have that My Park thing here that I used at the outlets the other day. I don't really think it's necessary here because there's always spaces over the back, which is where we've parked today, and it's taken us like 2 minutes to walk down to the entrance. But they do have it just in case you want to get a little bit closer. I wouldn't mind looking in here if that's okay. Not sure. Let's have a look in here, darling. That's it, thank you. Look cute. So we're not having much luck so far. I've bought nothing other than a slice of chocolate fudge cake, which I don't even need, but I bought it anyway. No Cinnabon today. We've got Cinnabons at home.
No.
Yes, we do. Pardon?
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. You're not having one.
Will I have room tomorrow?
No, we're going for dinner soon. So no shopping trip would be complete without a trip to Bath and Body Works to stock up on hand soaps. I never used to be one of those people that got the hype with this place until I brought some, and now I do get it, and now I want more. These are what I love. These foam hand soaps. So they're 5 for $25, so we're gonna grab 5 today to keep us going.
This one. This one's nice.
Pomegranate and blackberry.
What's this one?
Sweet cinnamon pumpkin.
Well, I'm just gonna put that down there.
Ooh, that one looks good. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
was
this
looking
one.
at that one. Let me smell this one.
So tonight we have come to Carrabba's for dinner, which is an Italian grill. I love it here. I've been here twice since I've found it. Graham's never been here, but the kids have been here. We quite like it here, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's go in.
And then the next class.
Great, thank you. Sit down then, darling.
Yeah, so I'm just looking for What's Ravioli?
Ravioli.
Yeah.
It's like filled pasta.
Filled pasta. If I'm honest, I kind of just had snackies.
Does that not remind you of something?
Raviolio.
Is that right? That's
No,
It didn't remind me, no.
do you not remember when,
yeah, I saw that, yeah.
it's when Monica gets...
Good evening. Welcome to Carrabba's. How are y'all doing tonight?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing phenomenal. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
My name is Mark. I'm going to be taking care of y'all tonight.
Cool.
Can I start you folks off with something to drink?
Yes, please.
Can I have a Coke, please?
So,
Yeah. Guys, what do you want? And Jensen went surprise shock horror for the meatball and
wasn't really
spaghetti
much.
again. He wasn't that impressed with the choice, were you? You're a little bit fussy tonight. But yeah, he's gone for a meatball and spaghetti again. Amelia's got mozzarella sticks coming. So Amelia went for the mozzarella sticks. You're not feeling too hungry tonight, are you?
no, but I've got 6 of them.
Though you got 6. I'm
I
sure
thought
me and Dad will help you out.
Yeah.
I really like it at this restaurant because I feel like you can have a bit of pasta and a bit of meat on the same plate. Because I feel like sometimes if you have pasta, it can, or any meal to be fair, it can get a bit samey, especially pasta actually. So I've gone for the fillet steak and I've got a side of spinach and some fettuccine alfredo, so a bit of pasta as well. And Graham's gone for a pasta dish and he's chosen a soup as his side. Oh, and I've got a salad coming with mine as well, so yummy. So Graham's chicken soup has arrived. That looks nice. I wonder if it's spicy.
So,
Chicken and carrot.
And my Caesar salad has come as well. So my fillet steak with fettuccine alfredo has arrived. I've done mine already. And I got it with some spinach and Graham's, was it shrimp or prawn?
it's scallop and... Oh, what was the other thing? Shrimp, yeah. Scallops and shrimps. Linguine.
You don't normally eat seafood really, do you?
I like seafood, but I obviously don't eat it at home, so if I come to a restaurant, it's nice to have some seafood.
Yeah.
You don't like to have seafood, so...
I don't like seafood at all. So we don't eat it at all at home. But you enjoy that and make sure you brush your teeth later. So I'm going to use this Eat and Play card here. It says that you get 15% off at Carrabba's. So I've just told them about that and they've just applied it. So the total with the discount is $79.98. Not too bad at all. So in total, adding on a 20% tip comes to 98.28. Did we enjoy this meal? Did we enjoy this meal?
I feel like the size of a house.
Should we roll you out? You didn't even manage half yours, I don't think, did you?
It's just because I'm such a slim, fit, athletic young man.
Right.
Young man.
Okay, we should.
Yes, young man.
Next time we'll get you a kid's portion, shall we? Yeah.
You've already had a kid's portion today, wasn't it? McDonald's,
Oh my
then
God.
a salad.
Mum got exposed.
Nothing else.
Oh,
Just
like the
edit
cake
this bit
part.
out.
I will, don't worry. Did you enjoy this meal?
Thumbs up from the judge.
So not an awful lot to show you from today's shopping trip. Really didn't get much at all. I got a swimsuit, just a plain black swimsuit. I got 5 of these Bath and Body Works foam soaps. It was 5 for $25. So I got a wild lavender mint, an afternoon apple picking, kitchen mandarin, cozy cashmere, and an autumn s'more. So they have got their like Halloweeny autumn range out at the moment. So there's a lot of like spiced apple stuff going on, which I quite like, to be fair, but not for everybody. And then I grabbed a slice of chocolate fudge cake from Carlo's Bakery for me and the kids to share. Yeah, bit disappointing really, but never mind. At least I didn't spend that much money. We popped to Walmart on the way home just to pick up some essentials. Graham ran out of beer and wine. That's his essentials. I had to get some more bread. I got a filled roll, like a foot-long filled roll for us all to have tomorrow whilst we're at Typhoon Lagoon. And yeah, and now we're back. We were going to go to Old Town, but it started raining quite hard, so I decided to knock that on the head and we'll try that another time. We're just going to chill now. It's quite late anyway. It's 9:45. So yeah, I think I'm going to put this vlog together with another rest day. We've got another rest day coming up, and it's just not that much content filmed during a rest day because we're not really doing a lot. So I'm going to put this day with the next rest day, which will be coming next in this video. Good afternoon and welcome to day 11. Today has been a rest day mainly. It's 10 to 4 and we're all ready to head out. We're going to go get something to eat. We're going to try Cheddars. We've never tried Cheddars before, so this will be our first time, but I've read lots of great things about that place. So we're going to go there for dinner. Then we're going to head to Magic Kingdom. Now I know that a lot of you will probably be a bit disappointed with that, but Magic Kingdom is not my favourite park. It is my least favourite park out of all of the Disney ones. I think it's because we're big thrill seekers for big rides, roller coasters, big thrilling rides, and I just don't feel like Magic Kingdom have that many personally for me. I know they have Space Mountain, which we will go on, hopefully, if the queue's not too big. And there's Thunder Mountain, I believe, the water one. And I know that there's the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train one. Again, I've not been on that. It looks okay. It doesn't look that thrilling, but it might be something that we look at doing whilst we're there today. But some of the other little rides, they're quite old. They're very low-key, very slow. Sorry. But that's just us personally. We prefer the bigger rides, the more thrilling rides. So I don't feel that Magic Kingdom is worthy of a whole day. That's why we're heading in a bit later, because I do really, really want to watch the fireworks today. So we're hoping they'll be on. They are scheduled to be on at 9 o'clock, so fingers crossed they go ahead. The weather has been really cloudy today, so I do wonder if there might be a thunderstorm on its way. It hasn't started yet, so fingers crossed we'll be okay. But yeah, we're gonna head out for dinner now. As I said, I'm gonna couple this video with one of our other rest days, just because I don't get that much content when we have chilled days. So it's not really worthy of a whole vlog itself. So I'm gonna group this together with a previous rest day that we've had on this trip. So we're at Cheddars to see what all the hype's about. I've not even looked at the menu, so I don't actually know what food they do. Hopefully it's a hit with all of us.
A fish tank. Grandad would love that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
Doesn't Michael like fish?
Yeah. Thank you.
Then one of the sides.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if I like that one. What video? Sides.
Same way I found it.
They do red beans and rice.
Mum, they've put in a section of drinks. They put soft drinks, Coca-Cola, Coke, zero sugar, Diet Coke, Dr.
Do a Caesar salad. Caesar
And basically all the fizzy stuff.
So the legendary croissants have arrived. Heard about these? I'm guessing that's butter on the top. I'm not
Is
sure.
it cheese or butter?
I think it's butter. I don't know. Try.
You try it.
They're hot.
Tell us.
Sharing,
It's like
cheese fries.
to the
It's
stuff
butter.
on top
Oh,
of it.
I think it's
It's
butter.
like a sweet butter.
Everyone has
That's
a
like
plate.
a
That's
sweet
what they're
butter.
doing.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Oh, they're good.
That's butter with
Sweet. It's like extra sweet
something
butter.
sweet inside.
Yeah.
I think croissants. Croissants probably got a glaze on it.
So our cheese fries have arrived and they look really good. They look just as good as the Outback ones, I think, from the other day, which are my favourite.
Oh, they're hot.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, I'm red one.
So something I think is quite cool here is these little, I don't know what they're called actually. What would you say these are called, Graham?
Tablets.
Tablet.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tablet thing that you get on your table. But what I think is cool is you can browse the menu on here, so you can see pictures of everything. So, for example, this is what, oh, that baby's not very happy. For example, I'm having this, and I can see what it looks like. Graham's having a burger. You can see what that looks like.
Mine doesn't look exactly like that. I'm kicking off.
No, he's not. Anyway, and then the kids' meals as well. You can also like order things on here, order desserts, order kids' meals. But if you go on the kids' meals, you can view what it looks like, so you can show your kids as well, which I think is quite good.
Show what the cocktails look like. Cocktails now?
Yeah.
I just thought it might be when I browse.
Well, they got desserts as well. Yeah, so so you can see pictures of the drinks as well.
Margaritas. What's that from? They're going to get another picture of margarita.
It's Ross. Sorry, we're like
Everything is about
we're like Friends fanatics. We have it on every day, all day, every day, when there's nothing else to watch, don't we?
I'm not too into Friends myself.
Yes, you are. You know, Graham is like a Friends geek. He knows all of the quotes, don't he? And he does that really annoying thing where he says it before they say it on the programme. Really annoying.
It's an absolute hoot being with me, I can tell you.
Anyway, where was I? Looking at the desserts is what I was doing. So they've really got. I'm finding these restaurants. I'm a bit disappointed, but I'm finding these restaurants, they're not that hot on desserts out here. Like, a lot of restaurants just have 3 desserts. What's that all about? 3 desserts? I like choice. Choice. Anyway, these are the 3 desserts that they have.
Oh, that looks terrible.
That
Oh,
looks
that's
terrible.
awful.
That looks even worse. That one might be the one we go for, I
That
think.
looks like the worst. I think we get that one.
But then I am also partial to a bit of cheesecake.
Yeah. What's this red crap?
Can't say that.
Just bleep it out, it's fine.
So our meals have arrived, and I went for the Dijon chicken with mushrooms, and I chose my 2 sides as broccoli and a baked potato. Graham went for the smokehouse burger. That was good. Jensen went for the kids Alfredo with chicken. and Amelia went for just a plain burger and fries. Not a lot to look at there. But it all looks good, doesn't it? We've got no cutlery at the moment, which is a bit of a bummer. So we're all done with our meals at Cheddars. It was a nice meal. One of the cheaper ones that we've had this trip. So this is the check, and the total came to $64.20. That was before tip. So after leaving a tip, I think it was $75.76. So now we're gonna head off to Magic Kingdom. I'm really hoping we don't have to pay for parking because it's currently 20 to 6, so by the time we get there it's going to be about 6 o'clock, so I'm really hoping that we don't have to pay, but we'll see when we pull up. And then yeah, we're going to get the boat over, probably. We might get the monorail actually, because I haven't got the monorail for a while, so we might get the monorail over and then maybe head for Space Mountain, because that's the one ride I would like to do today.
The Kingdom of Magic. Let's see if the prices of parking are magic too.
No.
Hello.
Magic Kingdom. How are you guys?
Good, thanks.
Good.
Is it $27, is it?
25.
Fine. Is there any time of day where it's like free to park just for a couple of hours? No. Thanks.
I don't know. Don't know about you.
buy a churro.
I felt
really
like saying to her,
struggling.
there's not a lot magical about paying $27 at 6 o'clock at night, is there?
Well,
That's 3 hours.
25, but you know.
Oh, is it 25?
That's what I was saying about the extra $2.
Buy a churro with that.
No, it's because Universal's 27.
Churro, $2.
Yeah.
Would you want
And the
just the
rest.
sauce?
There may be trouble ahead. Look at that! Just saw a bolt of lightning. Uh-oh. God's moving his furniture around again.
Usain Bolt.
Bolt.
Really nice Usain just came down.
You're Usain Bolt.
At least it's not that hot. I mean, it is warm still. We're in t-shirts and shorts, but it's not
I'm always in t-shirts.
insanely hot right now.
I wouldn't even say it's that hot. It's like
Let's
England
hope the weather
weather right
holds
now.
out and the fireworks still go on there.
I don't think it will, you know.
You calling it now, are you?
Yeah.
Well, you can take your negativity and...
In
Dump
that
it.
Tesla.
Well, that's a nice Tesla, isn't it? I'd like one of those. So we just need to pop to one of the ticket booths because apparently I've lost my magic band. All the others have theirs. They were all in the bag together, and I swear I would have put mine in there as well, but it's not in there, so I must have lost it somewhere yesterday at Typhoon Lagoon probably. That's where I last had it. So now I don't have any way of getting into the park, so we need to go to like a ticket reservation booth to get like a physical ticket, I suppose. Annoying. So,
Run!
of course it's raining. Ah!
Okay, now we make the
Get the weather in.
I'm gone. Board right there.
So I've just left Graham with the kids undercover over there, and I'm just going to come to guest relations because I lost my magic band, so I need to try and get a ticket of some description so I can get in the park. Okay, so I've got my ticket to get me in for the rest of the holiday, and I've got the lost and found information so I can try and get my magic band back. Oh, it's a different kind of view today. Absolutely peeing it down. One could call it an English view of the Magic Kingdom today.
Yeah, this is what you get.
Like,
This is what you
literal
get.
puddles on the floor. But that's okay. Dad's the only one in trainers today. Of the flooded floors I was talking about.
I think it's a good thing that train sliders.
It's like as Disney in the UK. Like if there was a Disney in the UK, this is what you get.
I'm okay. I just slipped. I'm not sure what the wait is yet until we get over there. Fingers crossed it's not too long. Still quite busy for this time of day. I thought loads of people would have left, but I guess a lot of people hang around for the fireworks. I did ask a quick question on the way in about the fireworks because I wasn't sure. I was basically asking, do they like cancel them if there's lightning and rain? But they said it's very, very rare that they get cancelled. They'll usually delay it. But because the park's open till 11, the rides will still be open if it does get delayed, so that's good to know as well. So it's 18:48 now, and it's saying 55 minutes, so we'll see what time we get off. Okay, so we're just off of Space Mountain. What did you think?
Thrilling.
It's good actually. I think it's better than it looks. It's definitely old.
Can't see anything.
Wait, no, you liked that you couldn't see anything, didn't you?
No.
Oh, you didn't like it?
It was alright.
It was alright. It's definitely quite an old ride now, isn't it? I don't know if it's just because there's newer roller coasters out. They just feel so much more smoother, and I know that this ride is a very old ride, but you can just feel the difference. It's quite like jerky, and that throws you forward when you come to a complete stop. I think Graham's got a bit of whiplash on his neck, but he's still alive to tell the tale, so that's the main thing. But yeah, all in all, we queued 45 minutes for that, so not quite the 55 minutes that it advertised. But I think it's about 10 to 8 now, so I'm gonna head outside, see what the weather's doing, because I don't know if it's still raining or not. Maybe we might do People Mover if it's not too long of a wait. Otherwise, I guess in the next half an hour, we need to start setting up camp, ready for the fireworks, to get a good position. Maybe we'll get a hot chocolate or something to sit with whilst we're waiting. Normal sibling behaviour. Older brother won't let the little sister pass. Just tickle him under his arm.
Yes, I will. See, now you're going to
Oh God. I'm not fighting sitting in Disney World, are we?
No, definitely not. Tickle playing.
Yeah, that's got 4.
Is it raining? Somebody tell me.
I don't know, I can't tell. Yeah, it does. It is not, yay.
Yay.
Yeah, it is. Tucking it down.
Oh, it looks pretty. So let's aim for the people mover over here. So we will when we get on the next one and settle down for the fireworks.
How about we just keep going around people moving?
So we're going to queue for the people mover one because it's only 15-20 minutes. I think it moves quite quickly, this road, the getting on it. So we've got enough time for that before we settle down for the fireworks.
Inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of your open headway automatically. Enjoy your environment. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety,
We're going backwards.
keeping hands, arms,
We're going backwards.
legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
Look at these thrill seekers, very unimpressed with what I've brought them on.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around tomorrow. Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines. Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorite spots.
Thank you.
Oh, they're testing, look. Oh, wow. That's a new ride. It's not open yet. It's not finished. They're testing it, I think. I mean, the wait is real here in Starbucks. Everybody wants their Starbucks for the fireworks, including me. We just packed in like sardines now, waiting for the fireworks. I think we've got like 10 minutes to go, but we've got a good spot. We're just packed in, sweating. I'm really hot. Are you really hot? Everyone keeps saying to me this better be good. I know it's good, but whether they think the same, I don't know. Oh well.
Good evening. Tonight, we gather in a moment. If you believe, it's possible to
dash now out of Magic Kingdom with the rest of Magic Kingdom. It's pretty manic when we first started moving out. But the fireworks were really good. I really enjoyed them. I love the main song of those fireworks. It reminds me a lot of my dad. I played that song a lot after my dad passed away, so that's probably why. Made me a little bit emotional. Kids don't really get it, do they? But I really enjoyed it. Did you like it? From what you could see? It was a bit hard to see down on your level, I think, wasn't it?
Definitely. I felt like I was a toddler compared to everyone else. Everyone else was always up here and I was down here.
But you recognise the song because we play it in the car sometimes, don't we?
Yeah, I've got it on my Spotify playlist.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Good.
So good.